My name is Karen and I am the Twitchy Stitcher. Welcome to Y2K, your two Karens, Flossmas Day 16. I hope you all watched yesterday's video, Flossmas Day 15, hosted by Karen the Stitching Owl. And I don't know where she finds the time to revisit her Scandi tree ornament with not only the blue version, but she's now done a pink version. It is just stunning. I like pink, and boy, I think I'd like to make that one. Today I'm going to show you my advent calendar update, my 130 stitch a day project, more stitches on my WIPGO. I'm also going to show you my brand new Shannon Christine pattern. And also I'm going to tell you about the 8th of my favorite frost tubes who regularly bring joy to my day. Today's hot chocolate is chocolate cherry. And I have to tell you, I can smell the cherry from here. When I was putting the hot water into it, the cherry was coming up and I'm going, oh, it smells like maraschino cherry chocolate. It's a goodie. So hopefully this one will be a good one. Oh, it's like having a chocolate covered maraschino cherry in your mouth. Oh, yeah, this is a keeper. Oh, yes. I'm in love. Sorry, just let us have a moment. Anyway, that was bonbons. Hot chocolate, chocolate cherry. The next thing is, I know Karen alerted you all to the giveaway we're doing, and this is the physical copy that will be going to a Canadian viewer. So I hope you're really going to enjoy this stitch, whoever wins it. The next thing is my advent calendar from the Mary Stitchmas book. This is what it looks like when it's done. But I've taken the background out and added a grid to it. And I have done day 15 and day 16. These two right there. I changed the color of the turquoise sock because it was a pale cream and it didn't show up well enough on the fabric I chose, which is Thin Ice by the Sewing Shop. So I put the turquoise in there. The stocking is 446 stitches. And I think it's a church was 510 stitches. So these 2 days totaled 956 stitches. And this is on 16 count Aida. And the frame was 3,842 stitches. The next thing I'm going to show you is my small nutcracker number 2. The blue one is done. All except the beading. So as you can see, I finished all his helmet, the details on the scepter. I got his hands done. And so he's done, and that's what the two look like together. Oops, my pin keeper, I don't need my needle keeper there. And as you can see, I started number 3, which is the red one. And once again, I'm going to be leaving the snowflakes out. I just don't think they're necessary. Once I get all the beadwork done, I think that'll be just enough. And this is on a 16 count opalescent that I dyed with aquamarine. And for day 16, I got 262 stitches done of my 130 stitch a day project. So it's coming along right on schedule, and it looks like it's good for a finish by the 24th. The next is my WIPGO project that I worked on. And once again, I got a few stitches in Anne Boleyn. And this is by Maximum Cross Stitch. And it was my New Year, New Start. It's on 16 count Aida. And it has a total of 7,293 stitches. And I was able to get just a bit more of the blue in. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this up, but it just depends. These Advent Day stitches are pretty intense. So right now I have 1,930 stitches done of my 2,500 stitch goal for WIPGO, and I am at 86.8%. So once I finish the top, I'll start her bodice. Then she has a lace collar and cry neck and her face. Let me see. I'll show you a picture of her. And so there's what she looks like when she's all done. This is done in specialty stitches. I just used regular cross stitches. Now the next thing that happened was a couple of days ago, Shannon Christine released a new pattern. And it's her 2025 Countdown to Christmas frame. And it's like the Halloween frame I was working on for Halloween. So this is what it looks like this is just a suggestion of when it's done, but I'll be doing all the frame, and then every day you get a different pattern to put into all these spots. Not only a different pattern, sometimes two, even up to 3 different patterns that can go into one space, so you really have a good choice. So I've received 3 of them already. So we have 12 days to go with your choice of 2 patterns. 11 days to go with your choice of 4 patterns. And 10 days to go with a choice of 2 patterns. And these are so much fun to choose which pattern goes into which spot. It's really lovely. And then you have all the other little stitches to do for ornaments. Excuse me. My floss tuber for today is the Sharky Stitcher. Lori has over 60 episodes as the Sharky Stitcher. She's going to school currently and is a little sporadic right now. But this woman loves her bling stitches. Opalescent, hand-dyed fabrics, thousands of beads. It's just like going to a candy store watching her projects. She mainly does fancy ladies, by which I mean mermaids. She does several mermaids, and she has some chatelaine finishes that are framed. This girl has chatelaine stitches that I didn't even know they were. She's currently working on a chatelaine peacock stitch, a Teresa Wensler peacock project, and she also collects needle minders and has the most amazing dragon collection of clays by Kim. So I hope you'll check out the Sharky Stitcher. Thank you for taking the time from your busy day to spend a little bit with me. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you'll watch tomorrow's Y2K, Your Two Karens, with the Stitching Owl. Stay safe and bye.